Yasuke is a slave, but he never really cares about the conditions of other slaves in the area.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Like
I feel
Adewale.
like there's, as much as I hate to say that they just used the slavery thing as an excuse to, like, give him a sad backstory,
Right, yeah.
it's nowhere near as explored as it was with Adewale. Adewale, Freedom Cry, great. What
Yeah.
a tasteful way of approaching that without making it like, I don't know, without making it goofy or coming across maybe too pandering, to just be sad for sad's sake. Freedom Cry, great. That's my favorite expansion in the series, just for how tastefully it dealt with that. Shadows, you see a scene of his mum dying, you hear that he's a slave. That's it. It's
Right.
never like brought up again. It's not a well. Yasuke has one line in the Close of Awaji early on where he says, "I know what happens to people who are freed. They're freed of their chains, and they're still not the same person that they were before." And that is the first time throughout the entire game that I've felt, oh, this guy was a slave. Like,
Right.
that's actually part of his character. Um, I think it is just a reason to get him to Japan and to sort of tap into the legend of Yasuke that existed before, they started writing the game. They thought, he must, well, he was in real life, wasn't he? He was a slave who came
Yeah.
to Japan. So they had to include it, but I feel like they didn't want to use it?
They could have explored it a lot better. And we've had a great question
Yeah.
here from James. Do you think this is because of the backlash for having him as a protagonist? I wonder if maybe lines were cut. It's a good point.
Oh, I hope not. I would hate that.
Right.
But unfortunately, with recent news
Yes,
of
which
what
we'll definitely be
happened,
getting into as
it,
well.
it it does shine a bit of a negative light, and it does make you think, oh, well, beforehand I would have said Ubisoft wouldn't go back on that because they're so committed to the historical side of things. But when hearing the game that's just been cancelled recently, it does make you go, oh, right, well, maybe now.
Yeah.
Now I have to consider that Yasuke's dialogue and his role in the story could have been cut down. But you know what? He still comes out as the better character compared to
Yeah,
Naui.
yeah.
He
It's
still has
more,
so
more
much more going on.